there's a big difference between learning about something and actually being able to do it. More to my point, my website is finally live. And I know I've kept on saying this for a few weeks that it would be live every single week, and just thinking that progress is going to go a lot quicker than it actually was. But the thing is, when you learn about something, all this research I was doing and all the books that I was reading, they don't tell you the actual details of what it's really like to dive in and do business. So the best way is to do it for yourself. And so from that note, I just want to tell you, when you start building your own e-commerce store, that there will be so many hidden unknowns that you just hadn't thought of before, no matter how much research you do. So the best way is to jump in and research, and don't be disheartened when you come across things that you don't know, because that is completely normal. And the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is perseverance, really. Just being able to stick at it and try and learn everything you don't know, and just keep moving on, each step after step, and eventually you'll make that progress. This also kind of reminds me of something I saw by Casey Neistat. He's probably one of my favourite YouTubers. And he said in this little blip in one of his amazing videos that when you're planning for something to take a certain amount of time, make sure you spare at least double that amount of time to do it, because usually things take twice as long. And so far, especially for business, I've found that to ring very true. But the thing is, I persevered, and finally my website is ready. It's live, and I'm just about to start marketing it on Instagram to begin with. And I can't wait to tell you how it works, how many sales I might get, and what works, what doesn't, and how you can make the best website for yourself out of my own experience. And the last main unknown that I went through this week was setting up payments. Now beforehand, obviously this sounds easy, surely, and a lot of the people on YouTube given the instructions say it is easy, you just connect up the things. But there's a lot of things on there that just are unknown as well, and, halted me in my tracks. And so far, I don't know everything with that, but I don't think there was enough information online about this. So in terms of payment gateways and learning about the tax and everything for that, I'll brush up on my knowledge on that, and you can expect a good comprehensive informational video on that coming soon. Because there's not enough of that information on the internet, and I think I can share my own information on that. So I don't know every last bit of information about getting all your payments sorted for your e-commerce store, but the best advice I can give is just take the path of least resistance. I know I've said this plenty of times, because really, truly and honestly, business is quite hard work, and you can't go into it expecting that it's just going to be a complete breeze. So just find the easiest path and most morally correct way of getting your business started to provide a good business service, and then you can go from there. So, for my e-commerce business this time for the payments, this just meant connecting my e-commerce account to my PayPal business account, and that's just one payment way of doing it. There's also Stripe, which I can use afterwards, which is a much more efficient way of people being able to use their credit cards. But I wasn't too sure on a few things, so I just jumped in with PayPal because that's what I knew. And I recommend you do that too with all these aspects, all these unknowns that will come up. Just make it as easy for yourself as possible to get started. And so really this video is just a quick update to let you know that week 49, finally my e-commerce store is live, and I can't wait to let you know how it goes. And the message I want to share is that it has taken me a long time, and I hope that is a great perspective for you as a beginner if you're going to get started in online business too. Because you're going to jump in, and there's going to be a lot of unknowns, a lot of things that you won't know beforehand. So expect to come across roadblocks, expect to come across things that you don't know what to do, and just be resilient, learn as much as you can, and just keep progressing from that. I'm keeping honest with you here, and it's hard, for sure, but it is doable. All you have to do is stick at it, and keep working hard, and eventually, like the analogy I made last week, just shine that light on all the problems that you don't know, and eventually you'll be able to walk through the dark tunnel and come out the other side knowing how to completely run your online business. So don't get disheartened when you come across these problems. As always, I'll be sharing my whole journey, every single thing I learn, along with all the mistakes I make in this business. So hopefully I can shine a bit of light on this path and just make the process a whole lot easier for you when you start in your own online business. So, website is live, and the next thing for me to do now is I'm going to start posting every single day on my related Instagram account for this business, and just hopefully bring in an interest about my store. My store is based on bringing interest for beach adventure and just allowing people to embrace that beach culture wherever they are in the world. So my Instagram posts are going to be solely around that, just helping people feel close to the beach wherever they are. Hopefully make them feel better and just make their lives a bit better. And then the thing is, once you do that, they're going to feel a lot closer to your brand, and they're going to feel a lot better about buying things from your company. And that's how I plan to grow organic traffic. It might work, it might not, but that's the most helpful way I can think of to do this, and I think it's the best way to grow organic traffic online. So follow along, subscribe to this channel, and you'll be able to see with my updates on how that goes. So thanks for checking out this quick update. I know my posts have been a little bit irregular at the moment. I'm trying to do this every Thursday, it's just recording's a bit difficult sometimes. But I promise you, I will be updating you every single week on how this business goes. And when I get the chance, I'll be updating the stock market course, which video 4 will hopefully be coming out soon, about financial statements. And then any other bits of business information that I pick up and learn along the way. So thank you for watching, and I hope you stick around to see one of these videos coming out soon.